What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of ModSauce. I'm just recharging my wand here. Yeah, I did fill it up good. I have been doing some stuff, and let's see. One of the most important things I did was a Thorncraft thing. I gained a little bit of extra warp from a research, and that unlocked a new thing for me. I can show you here, the Eldritch tab, which is unlocked once you get enough warp, and that has things like Void Metal, Essentia Storage, Void Metal 1, ooh, I did not know those. The Primal Wand Focus, which is the one that shoots the big orb and takes random amounts of power, look at it. Awesome. I'm interested in these, the magic does seem strange somehow, but it's probably just your imagination. Okay, I feel like I'm going to have to find out exactly what this is. Okay, I want to make that. I want to put some void metal caps. Actually, I've still got a Silverwood wand core. And I think I've got some void seeds. Yeah. What was it? Just a void seeds crafts into nuggets? I cannot remember. Yeah. Let's check that out quickly. What do we need? We need an inert void metal cap, which comes from void metal nuggets. I've never actually used void metal before, so I have no idea what's going on here. So void metal nuggets. Oh, they could just come from a void metal ingot, that makes sense. And the void metal ingot is a void seed and 8 metallum. So I would, actually no, I have 2 void seeds. So I just need some metallum, which is iron. Sweet. I'm going to try this out. There's my 2 void metal. Craft it into... Because them dank nugs, yo. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually pretty expensive. Swap my armor out quickly. There we go. And then we need to make them not inert anymore, which is going to take 10, 10, 10, and 10. I don't think I've got any vacuous in here. No. And I only have 2, so I need vacuous. Oh, wait a minute, is that, oh good, I don't have the,
cheap but active.
For some reason. Okay, buckets. Don't chests have vacuous on them? Also, I know what has vacuous on them. Fucking these, where are they? These, they have 1 vacuous. So let's very quickly just, because I'm actually running out of these, I keep using them. I have no clay. Okay. Presumably I can use Britannia to do this. Yes, lovely. I can't be asked to keep placing things down in the world and breaking them, so I'm using Britannia for it, because Britannia offers its services in that regard. Very nicely, I must say. Like, I already love Britannia almost as much as Thorncraft, but I'm starting to just love it even more and more the more I use it. I just see how good it is. By the way, I stuck an Arcane Bellow on this thing, which I believe makes it cook the item faster. The cook speed is dependent on how many Essentia is on the item. So that should be, and I believe it's like, you know, how fast it is, that based on something else. I now need... shit. Sailor's Mundus? Yeah, 4 for each one. I wish there was an easier way of getting these. Right. Balance shards. There's got to be an easy way to do this, right? Because I know I can get those 2. Chaos and Earth. I can get those from Cobble. And I can get water and air from sugarcane, I think. Yes, sugarcane is water and air, so if I use that, and then Cobble, that's chaos and earth. And then so I'm using water and air, chaos and earth. Then I just need to say 2 order. Or 2 fire. 2 order or 2 fire. Okay. Ordo. Simple, easy sources of ordo. I could use steel, but that has the leftovers. That's got a lot of leftovers. Oh, I could use chiseled stone. Can I find a better source of pedito? If I can find a better source of pedito. Cracked stone bricks, paper, no, I don't see a pure source of pedito anywhere. You know what I do need to do is get that new thing set up that I was talking about. Do I have any stone in here? I do not. I keep moving all my stone and stuff around. In fact, I can show you what I built with a whole bunch of stone recently. So yeah, there's a Thorncraft thing I've been meaning to build for a while, which allows you to turn liquid essentia into solid items. Yes, I built this, which is a tower of 8 pure daisies. And what you do is you come along with your wand and say, I want, yeah, I want some extra wood. You come along and then you hit that, and then you trade that, and then you trade the top half, and now there is exactly a stack of it waiting there for you. And then as soon as it's done, you can just say, oh, next time I want stone, grab yourself a stack of stone, and then right-click to equal trade. It's, I think, definitely the simplest and the easiest way of doing it, just short of setting up some sort of Steve's Factory Manager automated thing. And I do not Steve's Factory Manage well, so you know what I could do? I need to make 8 of these balance shards, right? Which require 2 of every aspect. I have fucking glass files. I can just use those. So I need 2 of each one. Order, chaos. Simple. So I can just throw in. Let's put the air back actually, because I have the most air shards. And then I just throw that in and then throw an air shard in. Well, how many air shards actually? That's a good point. Oh, there you go. It's all changing. So if I throw in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a much simpler way of doing it. Oh man, how have I not used that before? I'm actually angry at myself that I didn't use that. Like I said though, last time when I was doing it, I said, I guarantee there is a simple, easy way of doing this. I'm too lazy to find out what it is. And that's completely true. I am too lazy, or was, to find that method that I just did there. And yeah, I mean that won't work from the start of the game obviously, because you won't have your full Essentia system up and running from the very start of the game. Right, Alienus Aurum Potentia Vacuus. Alienus 24, and we need 18 of it, so I'm going to need to melt down some more ender pearls. We have 24, we need 18, 36, so I need a couple. What I'm going to do is just melt down half a stack. And Aurum should be fine. Yeah, we've got about 80 odd Aurum. Hey, it's the return of the ice cream van. You guys, oh, you guys give me so much shit for that ice cream van. Yeah, well, now you can hear it properly. Enjoy. Stupid bastard's going to go off more times as well. Also very high in stability, which is interesting. But it's a relatively quick infusion. It's just 18 of each. Also, I think, yeah, they changed this. This moves a lot. This, should move around a lot more than it does. Especially in the Hubris pack, this thing comes out, like, over here. Maybe that's based on the infusion it's doing. Like, if it's doing a particularly large one, it can move a lot more. I don't know. Oh, yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked. In the other thing that I found in the tab here is the sanity checker, which when you hold, let me take off my jetpack, it gives you up the top there a little visual indication of how much warp you currently have. The first tick on there is the amount of warp it takes to... where is my scanny mirror? It's in my bag. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the first tick is... Oh, nice. The amount of warp it takes to unlock the tab that this item is in. The second pip on there, the second part, like if you're looking up here, is the amount of warp it takes to be able to do something super secret and special with those weird altars that you find out in the world. I don't know exactly what you do, but I've heard there may be a new dimension involved, which terrifies me and also excites me. Yeah, so I can't wait to try that out. I might actually have to put down a sound muffler, because that thing is loud. I like how its sound doesn't persist for too long. Sound muffler! Yes, let's get a sound muffler going. Sound muffler. Oh, wow, yeah, I have no... Shit, I have no string either? Okay, I really need to, like, hunt down some, sheeps. Unless... I have a little bit in there. It is just enough to make it as well. Okay, that's 2 of these, and the thaumium rod, the silverwood rod, is the only other thing I've got to put the wand around. Like, I can't make I can make void metal tools and armor, and they have warping on them, so they give you more warp by wearing them. I'm just checking. There is nothing in here about a new rod, like a new wand core. So I am just going to use the silverwood one and see what happens. Oh, wow! I jumped so high I thought I had my jetpack on, and I was just waiting to continually go up. In fact, while that's charging, we can just use another one. That's why I have multiple wands. And there we go. Void aspected silverwood wand. Okay, capacity of 100, which is normal. But it's got much darker caps. Like, the caps are really deep purple instead of this, which is sort of like a light breezy purple. And in fact, let me just scan that real quick. Yep, I wasn't expecting anything spectacular from the scan, I never do. And oh, that's the wrong wand, I want that wand. Yeah, that's my equal trader. That's my one I just crafted with. I want to know if there's anything special about this wand. Presumably, the caps have a better, like, rate. 80% average cost, 90% average cost. So it is 10% cheaper to use this wand. Looks like I'm upgrading all my wands. These will take the place of these. These will take the place of these, and these are going to go in here. That's really cool. Yeah, I am definitely going to be upgrading my wands to void capped. Although, we could just wait and see how long it's going to take me before I can upgrade to something else. 6 magic in there, not worth keeping. And I need to know, yeah, there's nothing else. sitting around. So, yes, that is this page. I was actually not expecting to do that when I came in here. But yes, that happened. And if you didn't watch till the end of last episode, we unlocked Ichor. And just to reiterate, Ichor is the super endgame, overpowered, expensive stuff added by Thormic Tinkerer. There's the ice cream truck again! Woo! And it's so expensive, it costs a nether star to make 8 pieces of Ichor, and it costs 3 pieces of Ichor to make a single piece of Icorium metal. So yeah, I mean a single piece of Icorium and then 4 pieces of Ichor, 2 charged Thormium caps get you an Icorium cap, and that takes 100 of each V in a wand. But they do make some amazing items like the Feline Amulet, which basically makes you a cat so creepers run away and don't explode. There is the bottomless pouch, which has the space of about a diamond chest, and it's just a bag you hold on you, and it also works as a focus pouch for holding all your wand foci. There is a new wand, which is ridiculously expensive and holds 1,000 of each V-type. Also, I believe the Icorium wand caps have, I think, a... Gesundheit. I should have muted my mic for that, sorry about that. Yeah, I believe the Icorium wand caps give a 30% discount, so they have a 70% average cost, whereas the Thormium is 90 and the Void Metal is 80. So yeah, it's another 10% cheaper, and I mean, I put this armor on and that gives me 10% off. That's what the armor gives me. So Icorium is extremely expensive, but also amazingly powerful. And oh look, experience drain. I think that drains your experience to charge your wand. You create a focus that draws from your experience pool, turning it into V. Yeah, for your wand. Cool. That takes a talisman of withholding. Oh, that's expensive. And the instability on these things is up at dangerous level. Very high, high. The Icorium robes are interesting as well. I got warp for that? Dangerous. Forbidden dangerous. Doesn't look like the warp has actually gone up at all yet. Right, let's get back to what I was actually meaning to do, because I got so sidetracked. I had a thing I wanted to do. That wand can go up on there. That one can drop that. That one can take that. And that can go on there. Right. I want to make myself some potions. So I got hold of a botanical brewery, really cheap to make, and I want some glass. A stack of it will do for now, and we're going to dump that in there. A sudden unnatural hunger consumes you. Oh wow, look at my hunger bar. It's dropping so fast. Okay. This unnatural hunger is extremely dangerous and makes your hunger drop so fast, but I actually found that you can use zombone flesh and you can eat that and it will get rid of your hunger. Hang on a second, let me... trying to wear myself out so I can actually eat. There we go, I'm starting to actually lose hunger now. Mob drops, zombie flesh. So I think the only thing you can eat... Oh, your hunger begins to fade. I now have unnatural hunger too. And I also have the hunger poison debuff. Okay, so I'm at that level now. That's bad. And the thing that really worries me, that hit while I was wearing my void helmet. I'm wearing my grinning devil helmet that's supposed to make things a lot less powerful, and I still got an unnatural hunger level 3 for like 4 minutes, I think it was. So that worries me. So yeah, this is some really nice glass, by the way. If you haven't used it before, it's really nice. And you can punch it, which is always a plus. Right, let's just put this together quickly. Where's my wand? Lovely. Give me glass. Oh. Take your fucking time. This is nice glass as well. It has patterns that go over it. Yeah, Britannia really knows how to make nice looking things. Who's the guy who makes Britannia? I can't remember. Is it Vazki? It is Vazki, yeah. Yeah, it's Vazki. Vazki makes Britannia. I remember now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, where's my... I don't want to use my magnet because I've got coal and stuff over there. 45, 46, 47. Right, I'm just going to come back to that. So, I want to make the Alfheim flasks. I also want to make a tainted blood pendant, which requires prismarine, which is nether quartz, okay? I'm totally fine with that. Are you done yet over here, Mr. Portal? Yes, you are. Good. And by the way, the reason I don't just put the block back where it should go is because occasionally, when you start up your world, it checks to see if the portal is formed, and if it's formed but not actually active, it will activate it. And I don't want to waste any stuff like that. Okay, tainted blood pendant. So, we are going to put a tainted blood pendant on there, which is really cool. In fact, I think if you have your graphics set to fancy... oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, that's it. Look, the ingredients you make lay around the outside like that, which is really cool. So, I want to make strength. Flask of Vigor Strength 2, yes, which is Blaze Wart, Nether Wart, Blaze Powder, and Glowstone. Yep, Nether Wart. Bakul Powder, Blaze Powder, and Glowstone. So it's much like normal potion making, except for you put them on a weird thing and you can infuse your potions directly into these, which is fucking awesome, by the way. And if I look at this, I should then also be able to set that one to it. There we go, it's crafting. It takes a while. That's actually why I've started making so much wood. I want to take... is there a fairy version of this wood? Oh, another headache. I may have to start manufacturing soap and actually trying to get rid of some of this warp, because some of that can be quite bad. I don't know if there's an elf version of stone. But yeah, I need some dream wood. I want to make some better mana spreaders. As you know, I have one over here simply because it has a slightly higher range to shoot over here. But I want to make them because they also hold a lot more mana at any one time and move the mana around faster. So, what am I looking for here? Spreader. You've got to be careful you don't find some very dodgy stuff like that. Right, so a mana spreader, elementium, and a mana petal. Okay, mana petals. I think I have an awful lot of one kind of flower. We can take half a stack of these. Craft them into petals. I've really started doing everything in big amounts, which is always good. I mean, it takes longer to get ready for, but when you are ready, it makes a lot more stuff. So we put that there. Just make sure that's shooting to there. And the speed should increase noticeably. Oh yeah, definitely. I basically want to replace almost every single spreader I've got with a Gaia spreader as well. So this is an okay spreader. Oh, nice sound effect there. But I want to replace it with these ones. And is that just a mana diamond? It is a mana diamond. So I'm just going to take these, chuck them in as well. Oh man, I put too much wood in there. I was actually honestly hoping to have this be the first thing I did during the episode and then move on to doing other stuff. And here is my Tainted Blood Pendant. And if we check it out, Brew of Vigor, and if we remove my Crimson Pendant and stick that on, I now have permanent Strength 2. And it costs a little bit of mana every time it redoes that. But Strength 2 is a 230%, I believe. If we look, 260% attack damage. So with my nice little Excalibur, the attack damage is going to skyrocket. Right, that should be everything. Good. Oh, by the way, yeah, you can make a very interesting thing happen with that. Oh, that actually smashed. Okay. I suppose that's fair. I'll pop all these things away for now. So, yeah, you may have heard how fast that was swinging, by the way. You can swing it really fast, but if you hold down left click to attack something, the sword gets swung while it tries to break the item. So, yeah, you can have a bit of fun like that. What I want now is my magnet and these 8 wither skulls. Because I was farming some withers. I have absolutely no idea where. And I've been sat in one place for so long that my world has sort of absorbed itself. It's just started to get really, really small. So, here we go. Yes, I was fighting some withers, and I fought about 13 of them, and then I thought, this would make a really good, like, start to a video. Especially if I could kill 13 withers without taking damage. And this sword, by the way, is absolutely perfect for that. Jesus Christ. Okay, that is loud. So yeah, this sword is actually perfect for fighting withers because the beams track to them. You don't have to do shit. So yeah, I just fly around shooting the beams, and these guys die pretty damn quick. Oh, there's one left. Hello. So, by the way, if you're keeping score, that is 8 withers, no damage. I'm pretty sure I took no damage, anyway. If I did take damage, I didn't realise. 8 withers. Yeah, I actually wanted to make the strength potion so that I could, the strength thing, so I could have easier boss fights against the Gaia Guardian, who I really want to fight. And in fact, I wonder. No, I have no more wither skulls. Okay, I think what I'll do is, do we have any Terra Steel? We do. Lovely. Any Gaia Spirits? Yay! Let's go fight a Gaia Guardian, shall we? I also need a piece of iron to activate the thing. Yeah, I want to go fight a Gaia Guardian now that I have this on, and I just love the music. I think that'll be a good way of ending out this this episode. Honestly, I meant to get a whole lot more done than I actually did, and I'm very sorry I didn't get a lot more done. But shit happens sometimes, you know. This fight is supposed to block out flight. Yes. So now I'm just going to turn the music up really loud, and I'm just going to enjoy this fight. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out.